welcome to another tea time with Tirzah. Okay, so how many of y'all got a junk drawer? I'm making a mess cleaning out this drawer, but I got all kinds of stuff in here. And so it's time to get rid of junk drawers. You know what I'm saying? We be holding on to spices and stuff from restaurants and ketchup and red peppers. Like we ain't gonna buy no more. I know it's good to have stuff for just in case, but I don't know how long that stuff be in there. So I'm getting rid of it. Food line, lupus awareness shades for the baby that my husband had on. This is a measuring cup for meds. This is a old bottle. It's got a little bit of something in there. I guess I sprayed it in my car. I can't see what that say. Can y'all see what that say? Versace jeans. What that say at the bottom? It's a scent. Let me see what it smell like. Can't even open it. I sprayed it in the trash. Oh, that smell pretty good. It smells soft. Like laundry. Hey, this card say keep it clean. How about that? It's time to clean out this drawer. How many of you have bands? Little different bands and stuff. Rubber bands. I got a Ziploc bag. I think I'm going to put this in here with Nina's she got a little bracelet and some beads in here for when she was here. Let's get this open. This is wild. Bands in there. What else we got in here? We got an old camera. It runs by batteries. Uh-oh. I don't know if this was mine or... but it's a camera. And we got the little alphabets. I told my daughters when I got my new refrigerator, wasn't no more alphabet going on there. Now we got Amari. Now we got to put the alphabets back on the refrigerator so he can learn how to spell too. How about that? Still got little feet over here. Little stuff from when they did it in school. Like some of that stuff is Nina's. And I think that's Amari's little foot. Look like a Bigfoot, don't it? Well, he's a big boy. I told him I wrote this book about Hercules being reincarnated into my grandson. Yes, you see all this stuff. Look, it's a fork. I said a fork, Jesus. A pig. Amari got a little fro right now because Rachel washed his hair. We got tea lights. It's a whole lot of bands in here. Good grief. Got markers, crayons. We do crafts around here. Whenever Nina come over, we paint. Do nails. Do baby doll hair. Do dress up. Look at these little bows and stuff. I'll detangle that later, but I just wanted to have a little moment, let y'all know, get your junk drawer cleaned out. Time to get rid of stuff that we ain't using, right? I done got rid of so much stuff. Took it to Goodwill. What is that? There's some gloves in here. Probably need to put them on, digging in this drawer. Where was you when I needed you? messing with that messing with that sink. I was cleaning the sink. Look at Selena when she was a baby. It's your poo, it's your poo. Lord have mercy. Look at her. Hey, Selena, that's sweet. That's what Audrey called them. Quick, healthy meals on let me see, my neighbor. Girl, I ain't put this on my refrigerator. Zazana Palm. I bet you I'll be looking at these recipes now that I'm a vegan. So let me slap this on my refrigerator. I know I done had that for a minute, honey. Yes. Yes, indeed. I wasn't eating healthy then. Hey, Gail. This is my sister Wanda that passed away. Miss you so much, girl. I know. You want me to be singing somewhere. She always wanted me to sing. I never forget we went to I was working at Elka. She helped me get a job out in South Paul. Look at Karina. Ah. These some old photos. Karina, I don't know who that little dude is. One of your friends from school. I would love to see who that is. But anywho, Gail told me, come on, I know you'll win. I said, yeah, I'm tired. I got a headache. T, come on. I know you'll win. They had a $50 contest for singing in this open mic jam. I was in my 20s, early 30s, late 20s, early 30s, I think. It's been so long. It's been so long. But anywho, I don't sing enough to be trying to be vocal. I be singing little songs every now and again. But when I get into it and the Lord anoint me real good, I come out pretty good. But anywho, I won the contest, like she said. She said, I knew you was going to win. I needed that $50 whether I wanted to go there or not. But I won the $50. No, I ain't give her no finder's fee. That's what I should have did. I should have gave her a finder's fee. Whenever people do stuff for me now, anytime they bless me, I give them 10% of what I earn from that. So I think it's advantageous to do that. It's a win-win for everybody that's in it. That is correct. So when y'all in people's lives, honey, and you want people to do stuff for you, ain't nothing wrong with you getting them 10%. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and bless somebody somewhere. All these little, I know these probably dried out, these little alcohol wipes. Now hold on to them. These rubber, I can't believe there's so many rubber bands. It's like I don't know if y'all know this or not, but a golf ball has rubber bands in it. How do I know? Because I don't know, I saw one split and I just continued to split it open, and it was a bunch of rubber bands, and the little coating on the outside of it is a covering for all of those rubber bands that makes the golf ball. Now I don't know if they still do that or not, but I think that's pretty amazing. That was a fun fact for you. I need to Google to see if they still do that, because I was a kid. I don't know how old I was. Ain't this some cute little earrings? One of the mother's daughter at a church that I went to had these cute little butterfly earrings and a bag of costume jewelry. And me and my granddaughter be playing with that stuff. And I guess I found one. Here's another one of those earrings. So we really be having fun with that stuff. She's 7 now. So She don't come over as often because Rachel and Selena came back home, so we don't have all that space I used to have when she lived with me. Yep. So Nina told me I need to get a house with 6 rooms in it. So we looking for a house with 6 rooms in it. So whenever they come over, they'll have somewhere. She said, because I need my room back. So y'all bless Miss Lovebug. Y'all bless me and support me by purchasing my books, written in broken English for the little people. Now, if you're a scholar, you know I have a college degree, but honey, I didn't always speak with correct English, and I write better than I speak, I believe. I think I'm a better writer than a speaker. But over the years, I've had to relearn some things. So those of you that don't know, I had a stroke. I had to learn how to read and write all over again. So my first book, I had over 500 errors in that book. And they talked about me so bad. Oh my God. Why would you do that? The Lord ain't told you to do that. God is about excellence. Listen, we all be trying to summarize God in our own little mind. God is the creator of the whole world. He experienced life through all of us. Not some of us, not just the college graduates, doctors, philosophers. You understand what I'm saying? God expresses himself through everything and everybody. And sometimes he used a donkey, okay? Which they call an ass in the Bible. So if God can use an ass in the Bible, he can use me, okay? Yeah. God can use the illiterate, the educated. He said he'll use the fool to confound the wise, son. Hey. And I have been foolish in my life. Look at Michelle Obama in my drawer. Need to be on the refrigerator somewhere. Where she was when they came out of presidency. I took them down, but she's still a wonderful, wonderful lady. Okay, so I put her back up there. So Michelle, you up on my refrigerator? Okay. But anywho, that stuff you don't get rid of. Oh, look at my grandson. My daughter had this cute little camera. Y'all remember Polaroid cameras? She had this little T90 Polaroid. Look how little it is, y'all. It's little. It ain't like it's big. It was a little camera. This took me back to when I was a little girl. When we used to take pictures and had to blow on it and shake it, or fan it to make the pictures come through. And sometimes it came out all crazy. My mom had a camera, a Polaroid camera, and that thing, it come out looking crazy. Like, what's wrong with this thing? It was off for some reason. I think I would have took it back to the store. Knowing me the way I am now, shoot, let me buy something that don't work right. Honey, I'm taking it right back to the store. I'm calling, I'm complaining, I'm telling everybody. Yeah, because people work too hard for their money to be wasting their money. Like when I went and had that flood in my house today, right? And that floor got the squish. And thank God I got a strong foundation, concrete foundation. Otherwise, we'll have a mess up in here. You know what I'm saying? I said, Lord, babe, the floor is sloshing. I told him, I said, I seen where that guy didn't put that stuff all the way across my floor when he put it down. I said, so if I have a problem, I'm going to call y'all and let you know about it, okay? Guess what I did? I called him and let him know, too. Y'all need to come check out my floor and make sure that water ain't going no further than where it's going, okay? I'm going to have to replace some boards in my house. I got this guy I met some time ago up at this shop on Highland, and he told me I like to keep bottles like this so I can reuse them. Like I had some bottles, Dong Gong, And I reuse them. Yep, I reuse stuff. That's my contribution to the world. Not to be wasteful. You know what I'm saying? Can't eat stuff that's old though. You know what I'm saying? This supposed to be hot sauce. You would you eat that? No, throw it away, baby. If you know you ain't gonna use it, throw it away. This stuff so old we ain't had I made my own Chinese now. Yes, sir. Get rid of this stuff. Yes, indeed. I could probably throw all of this in the trash, but I'm trying to look and see what it is. And making sure if it's something I can use, I use it. If it ain't, I throw it away. Pencils, pens, markers, crayons. Look at these little birthday balloon things. Now come out of some kind of bag or something. Yeah, what is this? This is a weight. Is it a hole where you can put a balloon or something? Yep, you can tie a balloon around to keep it from flying away. Here's another. Oh, a pair of earrings. Oh, these are old. I had these a long time ago. Wow, that's a part of my costume jewelry. Child, them things to eat my ears up. Anybody ever use those press-on earrings? Is it called press-ons? What they call them? Clip. I'm talking about press-on. I'm thinking my nails. But the clip. Yeah, clip-on earrings. I'm talking about press-on. Well, you kind of press them against your ear. I guess in a way I was right, but I'm a country girl, so y'all tripping off of me. It's okay. I don't mind. I love who I am. I love that I can speak to anybody, anywhere, no matter what level of education. And even though I might not clearly understand the meaning of every word that I speak, but I know what I mean. And so that's why I'm a lifelong learner, because I'm constantly learning, trying to figure out this thing called life. And I utilize my life to help someone else's life get better. Yeah. We all make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to my husband how, how we say, the scripture says that what sin is, right? Sin is the transgressions of the laws of God. But we have labeled everything a sin. So people that smoke and drink won't go to church because they don't think God loved them because they smoke and drink. And so everybody had their own spiritual beliefs, and I just don't believe that, okay? And I was raised in the church. I've studied all different religions and stuff like that. And I believe that the body is the temple of the Most High. And so I believe that if you call for a purpose, you're going to try to keep your body, your temple as clean as you can. Okay? Be sober-minded, right? But every now and again, you might want you a glass of wine, right? They call Jesus a wine bibber, right? And so at the end of the day, you don't overdo it. But even with the little bit, you can have one beer, right? You can have one Smirnoff Ice, one Bud, one whatever you want to call it. Bull, one whatever. One glass of red or white wine, one shot of Hennessy, one shot of Cavassier, whatever, right? The point I'm saying is that it alters your natural, okay? If you naturally, see, some people, I'm the type of person, I wear my heart on my sleeve, right? What you see is what you get. I'm not the type of person to be flipping on people just to be flipping on people. I ain't the type of person just go up to somebody and just cuss somebody out just to be cussing somebody out. That's not my thing. My thing is leaving people better than where I left them. So if I get my feelings hurt, I understand. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because when people drink, it's not them. It's the spirit that they drink. right? That cause them to alter how they normally act. But they said something about a tongue don't tell no tales. Well, you ain't got to be drunk for the truth to come out. You know what I mean? I'm taking these little toy things out because Nina those things belong to her. She like to she got these little itty bitty little toys. Like now these little earrings was from when she was a baby. She can use these on her baby doll, so that's why I'm putting these rubber bands and stuff like that inside this little plastic bag. So if she need a rubber band or I need a rubber band or something like that, she'll have it. But this is what I mean by the little trinkets. These little things like this, right? And little things like this. I think it has something to do with and look at the little basketball ring. Stuff kids manipulate. I call them manipulatives. You know what I'm saying? Give kids something to do with their hands, right? Yeah, all these candles that came at the box, I threw the box away. And now I found the candles that go in the box. It should be right here on top. But I don't see it. Oh, nope, that ain't it. This is the box for the sticky for the balloons. Yeah, I found the box for that wrap. Now, I don't know. I thought I had the box to the crayon, the candles. That might have been what I saw. I put this in the Ziploc bag with this number 9 candle. Nina gonna be 9 in a year and a half, so I guess I'll use that 9 for her. This is a box cutter. My daughters they warehouse jobs. Keep these little knives and stuff for my husband because he uses them in his lunchbox. Need something to spread that peanut butter, things of that nature. Need these little wrenches. Need something tighten up around here. Markers. All these. I saw the battery thing, but I don't know if these batteries any good or not. There was a box in here. I threw the box away. Tea lights. Y'all like tea lights? I do. I love me some tea lights, honey. I love me some candles. Nice ambiance. Yes. Yeah. Sometimes I like candles and let my husband go into the room into candlelight, honey. Yeah. He come home from work. He walk in the room. He going in candlelight and some soft music. Yeah. I don't do it every day, but I do it every now and again. I care about how my husband feel and what he think. You know what I'm saying? But I also care more about how I think and how I feel. Why? Because I got to be with me. I got to be all right with me. Okay? I'm going to take care of myself. And I'm not going to be in a relationship where, I can't voice my opinion. It's okay. You can hurt my feelings, but I'm going to let you know about it. And then you got the choice whether or not you're going to fix whatever it is that you did. Whether you did it on purpose or not. Right? We have to think about stuff like that. That's how life is. We hurt each other's feelings and then we just swallow it, and then next thing you know, you flipping on somebody. Why? Because you didn't deal with the issue that you had when you was going through. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's not okay. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words still hurt. Yeah, I flipped that, honey. Words that never hurt me. Yes, they do hurt. Because if you ain't saying the right thing, guess what? You're going to end up with a life you don't desire. I have the very life that I desired to have at the time. I'm living it. Now, I get to dream bigger. I get to expect more. You know what I'm saying? So I can be even more of a blessing to others. I didn't want this house I bought this house for my kids. I just happened to be a partaker in it. Right. So everything that you desire in life, it ain't necessarily for you to enjoy. Your kids might be the one to enjoy it. But take care of it while you got it. Come on, somebody. Take care of what you got. Clean out these junk drawers we got around here, right? That's where I'm at. That is so cute. I don't know what it is. I know it's Selena's because I seen her with it in her ear. Look, a rock. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All of the ground is sinking sand. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Can y'all see the details of this rock? Look like it's got some kind of metal in it. Right? I collect rock. I don't know. I'll let y'all see my rock collection outside real quick. Turn that light on. I got tap shoes on, so if you hear my feet clanking, it's because I was in here practicing tapping. I ain't took my shoes off yet. Let me turn my porch light on so y'all can see a couple of my rocks I got outside. Y'all see this my African rock over there up under here. This is my African rock. I found that at Mallard Creek Elementary School. But I collect rocks. I do. Look at my little turtle standing on the rock. Yes, indeed. Selena made me this rock. Yeah. And then I got rocks around my yard there. Can't hardly see it at night, but I love stone and rock. You know, my daddy gave me rock. Oh, this is the rock that my daddy gave me. Yep. This is the one my daddy gave me. Yep. I got from my daddy. And it's sitting at my front door. And when he put it in my hand, that's when I said, on Christ the solid rock I stand. All of the ground is sinking sand. He said, where you get that from? I said, that's the word. He said, can you find that in the Bible? I said, yes, sir. Yep. The stone, Jesus was the stone that the builders rejected. And that's what I mean by you can find it in the Bible. Yep. That might have been what I said. But I'm taking my tap shoes off. I'm 59, y'all. I still be trying to enjoy the stuff I didn't get to enjoy when I was a kid. I always say my parents did the best they could with what they knew. And they did good. I turned out pretty good. You know what I'm saying? We all do the best we can with what we know, and we do the best we can with what we got. However, you can still dream bigger, dream more. Look, I'm 59 taking dance, which I asked my daddy to buy me some tap shoes when I was about 8 years old. I seen some old ladies tapping in the window of Hardin High School. Yep. And what was I doing? Now check this out. What in the world was I doing way up there at high school? I was at elementary school. No rent. I was led by the Spirit to go up there, and I promised to God I went right up there. Led me straight to the auditorium. Didn't know nothing about the auditorium. And I was looking in the window, and I saw the old ladies dancing. Had to me, they look like they was in their 70s and 80s. And I promise to God, the little ladies in my dance class, they are just as cute as they want to be. And they are dancing. They older women. And they dancing. And I said, Lord, y'all need to be seen. They was like, honey, don't nobody care. I said, I care. I think it's wonderful. You know, they think everything for young folk. Why everything got to stop when you reach a certain age? My daddy told me, say, when you turn 30, if you haven't done what you want to do before you 30, you might as well forget it. I don't believe that. And I love my daddy. Okay? Because guess what? I had to end up waiting till I was older. Okay? Because I started my life young. I was a runaway. But that don't mean that my desires and dreams were lost because I ended up being a parent at a young age. You understand what I'm saying? It's okay. It is okay. Remember I was telling y'all about them little things Nina had, them little toys? I don't even know. That look like what is that? I don't even know what that is on there. But anyway, yeah. So live. Stop waiting to live and just live. Just do what you want to do. I remember I was as a Uber driver. I this card says I am. I am, honey. My God, I am. I'm living my life. I'm living my life purpose every day. Well, hey, listen. Let me share something with y'all real quick. Okay, so I'm a speaker, right? And you know, as a speaker, you don't mind. You want to be on stages and stuff. But what are you doing every day? Every day is your stage, baby. You understand, whether it's one person or 10,000 people, honey. The world is your stage. Every day you're on stage, baby. Somebody watching you, right? Are you to start your own show? I mean, you know, your own life. How's that working out? You want to be on stage? How's that working out? Right? Oh my God, I used to have it so twisted. I'm so glad I'm free, God. I'm free. Praise the Lord, I'm free. No longer bound. No more chains holding me. My soul is resting. And it's such a blessing. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I'm free. Oh my God. I'm so honored. You know, that's why I love my husband, honey. Hey, look, he ain't perfect, honey. I'm pretty sure he done said something fresh. You know what I'm saying? To make a woman think, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it don't matter. Look, I ain't going nowhere. Hey, let the Lord deal with him. That ain't my business. All you pastors, preachers, teachers, and all of y'all leaving y'all spouse because y'all done got excited about a piece of tail. Yeah, I said it. Hey, look, it's okay. You had to be where you had to be. It must have been time for you to move on. You understand? If you made a mistake, you're supposed to have made it right. I'm pretty sure the Holy Spirit told you to get it right. I'm pretty sure the Holy Spirit told you to go back home. Because I showed, hey, listen, when I was in the bind and I was that other woman, I promised to God, I repented and I turned, baby. Okay? I repented and I turned. I turned. I ain't do no 360. I did a 180. Okay? Because if you do a 360, you right back in the same spot you was in when you got started, boo-boo. So guess what? Do that 180 and get on back where you supposed to be. If you know you're supposed to be home, go home. Tell that person you with, I am sorry, the Lord said. And mean it. But don't be going talking about the Lord told you to do something he ain't told you to do. I'm talking about by the Holy Spirit. That intrinsic nature. That soft voice. Okay? Because y'all be tripping. Y'all be saying God said this and God said that. No, sometimes it's you. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all a piece of my mind right now. Guess what? I can do that. I can give y'all a piece of my mind because I had to learn the hard way. But I don't want you to learn the hard way. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't got to learn the hard way whenever you listen to the signs of life. Listen to the signs of life. Show up for yourself. Stop playing with yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Okay? Forget lying to other people. You be lying to yourself. Knowing good and well, you somewhere you ain't got no business being and you need to fix your life. How I know? Because I did it. I clever Lord, I did. I did it, y'all. That's why, hey, I can laugh about it now, but I was a pitiful sight back then. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Lord said, you go back to your wife, honey. And then you messing with people, right? And they don't even tell you they married. You understand? Yeah, because they be scared they gonna lose you. You know what I'm saying? But look, like I told y'all, hey, look, I know what the Lord said. I know what the Lord did. But you don't, you leave right. Don't leave wrong. You gotta leave right. Cause guess what? God gonna bless that person with somebody too. Heal your broken wounds. Heal your past before you go on any further. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, write a letter, send an email, but tell your truth so that person will understand that you was about to lose your life. If you had stayed any longer, you was gonna kill yourself. You understand what I'm saying? That's why people be killing themselves. They in a situation where they like, I might as well just get up out of here. You understand what I'm saying? Depression is real. Anger and frustration is real. This girl, I keep talking about this story because, and I love you, baby, wherever you are. Young lady, you did that young man a disservice playing with him about y'all relationship. I don't know if he's in jail. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure somebody's in jail for a situation just like that. Lord have mercy. This is a good way to end this drawer, right? Balloons, stars, okay? Confetti. Celebrate life. But some of y'all can't celebrate your life because you made some wrong choices. But I guarantee you that if you go within, that soft voice, the mother of the soul, my God, will love on you and guide you into all truth, and you will have a life that you cannot believe. I'm living it, y'all. Y'all thinking about mansions and Rose War. Hey, listen, I would love to have all of that, baby, but you in your Rolls Royce right now. You in your mansion right now. Take care of what you got right now. And then when God bless you some more, guess what? Bless somebody else with that too. I remember the Lord told me to get my car, I had just paid. Well, I ain't just paid it off because I had it for a couple of years, sitting in the driveway because I got another car because of the mileage on the car. The Spirit told me to go and get me another car, so I go to Nissan, and I was gonna trade it in, but they weren't gonna give me but a couple of thousand for it. I said, "Oh no, you're not. I'm keeping this here." Okay, I just keep what I got and go ahead and get me another car. So I got me another car. what 21,000 check went out to them to do that. Okay, and so so the well actually a bank transfer because, or was it a check? Because I left with the car, and it was paid in full when I left them. Okay, so what I'm saying is, y'all, take care of what you got. I'm sitting. We got a drunk drawer here. All my life we always had one. All my life, I can't remember a time when we didn't have a junk drawer. Okay, I don't know if that did me a service or a disservice, because now I keep a junk drawer. But I know in that junk drawer I got some glue. I know I had some glue in there. I know I had some Uno cards. Where the Uno cards at, right? I need a rubber band for my hair. Guess what? We got a bag now, okay? I need some tea lights downstairs. I got a couple of tea lights, but everything is going to be organized by the time I get done, right? So we got candles in here, right? I'm going to get another Ziploc bag and see if I can put those confetti in there. I'm just talking to y'all. I got my thing upside down. I don't even know if it's going to come out right. I might. But either way, I guess y'all looking inside the junk drawer anyway. It ain't like you looking at nothing. Uh-oh. So, y'all see where I took my tap shoes off? I guess one day I'll dance for you. But yeah. So I put these party sprinkles, because this is something you can put on the table after you put your cover on there. Right? You put your cover on there. Mm-hmm. See how that bead fell out of there? Because it ain't confetti. Yes, sir. Thank you, Lord. It ain't confetti. Move it around just in case I get some crumbs in there. And then I swoosh the confetti back this way, lightly. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. So, anywho, thank y'all for listening. I'm just rattling on. But yeah, celebrate your life. Live your life. Do what makes you happy, no matter what age you are. Okay? Do it for you. Live your best life for you. So when you leave this learning ground called Earth, everything's still here. I think even after we leave the physical, because I had an experience. Lord, that's another conversation. I'll be back, y'all. I love you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me here. I'm sitting here cleaning out this junk drawer, y'all, and tripping off of myself. Lord have mercy. I done had me a nap today. And so, darn. I told you I got a lot to say, because I done been through so much, y'all. And I keep cutting out this conversation because I'm trying to get off the line. It's almost 45 minutes of saying nothing. Well, I did say something, because trust me, no matter what I say, it's a life lesson in everything I say, baby. Yes, sir. I know my words hold value. You know, I see it every day. People let me know every day. They say, thank you for that. I needed that. Lord have mercy. Man, I wasn't expecting that. So y'all keep hanging in there with it's tea time with Tirzah. I'm sitting up here cleaning out the junk drawer. And I thought I'd just find out how many of y'all have a junk drawer. And if you got a junk drawer, is it cleaned out? When the last time you cleaned it out? I ain't cleaned mine in forever. I do it at least once a year, though. At least once a year. At least once a year, I clean the junk drawer out. Because I don't be down here. My stuff upstairs, my junk drawer is my nightstand. And it don't look like that, though. It's got pencils. Everything is kind of more organized than this right here. This way everybody put stuff in it, okay? So I'm gonna wet this here. I got some lemon water in my pitcher. Ain't that something? I'm gonna use the lemon water and wet my paper towel from my lemon water. Okay. Make sure I get it dry over there because I can use this lemon water paper towel to clean out this drawer. It give it some semblance of cleanliness before I spray it down. It's like sweeping before mopping. You're supposed to sweep before you mop. And some of you just take the mop and you run over. How you know, Miss Lovebug? Because guess what? I did it too. It's easy to sweep everything, use the wet mop to bring it all together sometime. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're in a hurry. Why are you in a hurry, Miss Lovebug? I don't know. I'm trying to go somewhere, but I ain't want to see that when I come home. You understand what I'm saying? And then I'll shake it out. I know. Bad practices, son. Bad practices. But at the end of the day, you live and you learn. But then you take your disinfectant, you get your disinfectant and you spray it. Okay? Oh, Lord, I'm so glad we was able to get that thing. Hopefully that Drano did the job for me. Lord, y'all, this is an hour and nothing. But some of y'all be sitting up there on TikTok for hours and hours and hours. You might as well get some life lessons while you doing all that strolling. This young lady says she just strolled. I said, but what you be listening to? You got to guard your heart, man. You got to guard your heart. You can't listen to everything now. Because if you listen to everything, ain't no telling. You're going to have to decode a whole lot of stuff. Reprogram your mind. That's why, God gave me spirit fitness. Y'all got to do something different. If you want to see something different, you got to do something different, okay? Yeah, I'm showing y'all my trash. Y'all seen the Drano. I told you it was one of them days, y'all, for real, for real. It was one of them days, Sonny. One of them days. See if I can. I need this might scrape the hole. Let me see what I'm gonna get here. This kind of soft. This is a soft scrub. See like a soft scrub because if I do that metal, it might do something. Might take the whole thing off. Oh, yep, I'm taking the paint off, Jesus. I don't know. I sprayed it with this. I use this product right here. Okay, it's supposed to be eco-friendly, honey. Cause I look when I work for what is the Marriott? Lord have mercy. When I work for the Marriott, I look at me. I'm calm myself putting on. I had one glove, and I'm still trying to do something with that with my hand. And I burned it one time. I think messing with that Drano. But I guess that ain't trying to come out of there. Let me see. I don't want to scratch it. It's already messed up. I got some. I'm gonna have to. Oh, you know what? Thank you, Jesus. I got a roll of I wonder where it's at. I got a roll of sticky somewhere. Let me see what's in here. This is a bag, a drawer with bags and balloons and stuff in it. But I had in my glue gun, these bags. This our art drawer. I guess it became an art drawer. This is a bag drawer. But I got it's all bags. You know, like the grocery store bag when you want to just swoop something up. But I had bags. They must have. What is it? Oh, I'm gonna put my I can let it stay there. It's just some tissue in there. But mostly bags. I went from one junk drawer to that look like junk too, but it's not. This got the art supplies in one drawer, and I need to put a little sign on that say art supplies, and on the left side bags. But this is my silverware drawer. So but I wanted to put the sticky. I had some sticky where you can stick the Hey Pooh, you been in the gym? I mean in the garage. I gotta I'm looking for my sticky. Chad, we done had a flood. Huh? We done had a flood in the kitchen. It's just what I said. Rachel washed bug hair, and when I came back, I'm looking for. Let me see if I can turn this light on. Can I turn the light on while I got the video going? No, it won't let me turn the flashlight on. But I'm trying to find. I had a roll of sticky. It's like it's something that you Oh, wait a minute. If it's not up there, then there go my beanbag toss. It's a roll of stuff that you put on counters. Oh, here it is. Oh, I've got it. Found it. Oh, well, this is the man cave. Of course, the girls chilling here, so, but that's their business. Ain't that right, Tab? She said, because that's their business, because that's my business. But going about y'all business, she say. Well, that's their business. So this the sticky. This the sticky I was talking about. I'm calling it sticky, but the name is contact paper. Contact. Okay? Contact. Self-adhesive plastic. Oh boy, this is amazing. When I come back to this, I guess I'll be tripping off myself talking about what was I talking about? Cause I'm country, and that's what most of us do all the time, right? Unfocused, talking about everything, anything that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And I done had this. I can't tell y'all how long I had this, but I done had this paper for a long time. I'm talking some years. This how long I done had this. I done had this for a couple of years, at least 2. And hey, look, and I'm stretching it. What I mean by that, I'm stretching how I'm trying to hold that thought, y'all. Hold on a second. Okay, it would have been another few minutes before I actually got this done. If I had kept y'all online, y'all don't even know. I don't know why we do that whenever we record, right? Instead of letting the people think whatever they're going to think. We be telling you we getting off the line. So I'm trying to... I ain't never done this before. Or have I? Oh, I might have helped my mama when I was young. Thank you, Janie Ruth. Let me see something. I had a flat edge. I could use like a box. Let me see. Oh, it's a comb right here. See why you have a junk drawer? You can take that comb and do it like that. I'm acting like it's wallpaper, ain't I? I'm gonna have to do it again. Okay, so I went on and flattened it out. Okay. Now I had a straight razor in the box cutter in the drawer. Another reason why you have a junk drawer, okay? But it need to be more organized, okay? You can have compartments, honey. So I'm just going in there and I'm just going to just bring it down like that in that corner. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm in this deep. I ain't say I was a carpenter now. I just said I had a little skill from my mama. Watching my mama do stuff. And I'm doing what she used to do. Screw up some stuff. I'm just teasing, Bob. I'm just teasing. You know, you used to tell some stuff, Chad. Ripping the paper. And then you gotta figure out how to make it work. I guess I could have measured that bottom part a little better too. Just one thing like that. But the fact that it don't stick like wallpaper. I guess that's another idea. You could probably use wallpaper in your drawer. But I put y'all on here for the junk drawer. I done set up here and gave y'all a lining tutorial. You just rip it up out of there like that. Yeah. Take all the little edges off of there. Ain't cut that good or something. I mean, it's just a little bit. But me being who I am, it's going to irritate me knowing that it's there. Okay. I got y'all going everywhere. I know y'all like, darn, what is she doing with that camera? Because I'm sitting up here trying to hold it and do the work at the same time. And just put a little lining in that drawer. So the next time something spill in there, it won't damage the drawer. Makes sense to me. Okay. See, that's why you be holding on to stuff, because you know eventually you gonna need it. Okay. And that's how it's done. Okay. So it's just in the drawer. So now you can put your bag of rubber bands. Use this bag to nothing. Let's see, is this a full bag? Okay, you put your cards and your Uno cards in here. I'll let them organize that. They the one playing with them and putting them anywhere. Cause some of these, this might be from the old deck, cause that's a full deck up there. So you got an old deck and a full deck, and you got Pokemon cards, whatever that is. I remember them a long time ago. They used to call them. I don't know. You don't know. Y'all remember these? What is this called? Oh, it's a game. But you got to collect all of them to do the game, don't you? This is a little sticker. Amari stickers. Butterflies. What they say? A butterfly's life has 4 stages: egg, caterpillar, I don't know how to pronounce that, y'all. When it go in the cocoon, that's all I'm going to say. And then adult. That's pretty cool. The most common butterfly is the cabbage white. Hints of yellow and green. They're my colors. Yeah. Okay. One big black spot for the male on each wing. And the female has 2 big black spots. Okay. One of the largest butterflies is the giant swallowtail. It has a wingspan of 47 inches. Wow. I just got educated about butterflies, and I love butterflies. How about that? There are between 15 to 20 species of butterflies. Wow. Amazingly, butterflies can taste through their feet. Oh, I love that. Cleaning out the junk drawer. What a great moment. Whoo, that just took the breath out of me. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get my drawer done, and I'll leave the picture of what I got done, okay? I love you. God bless you. I bid you peace and love.